know. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a designer luxury handbag collection video. I have about 22 bags in my designer handbag collection. This covers Hermes, Dior, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Gucci. We have a lot of bags to get through, covering 22 of the best luxury handbags. This will be a designer luxury handbag collection video for 2020. Before we get into this video, guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. If you love videos like this, please give it a thumbs up, and also hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload. Guys, you don't want to miss all this amazing content. If there's any bag that you love, please let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this huge luxury designer handbag collection for 2020. So I want this video to be as informative as possible. So where I can, I'll leave prices, I'll leave names, I'll leave links. Also, please excuse my hand glove. I've literally just creamed my body, and some of these bags I really don't want to get any oils or anything like that on them, so hence the glove. First up, we have Hermes, the piece de la resistance, the creme de la creme. Yes, as you guys would have seen, my Hermes Birkin 30 in the colour Vert, Veron, gold hardware, and in the finish Ostritch skin. I did a whole video on how I got this bag in Paris. If you guys have not watched it, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Please go and watch that video. I gave very in-depth details on how I was able to get the bag, the specifications, everything you need to know is in that video. I bought this at the latter end of 2019, and since then I've worn it so many times. I absolutely love this bag. Apart from property, I would say this is probably the best thing that I have bought in my entire life. I know that sounds crazy to a few people, but it just is what it is. I got some funny comments asking, oh my gosh, why would you spend so much money on a handbag? The question is, why wouldn't you? If I was to sell this item tomorrow, which I won't because I'm going to keep this forever, but if I was, I would get a 50% return on my initial investment. Now, you don't need to be a data analyst to understand that those figures stack up. It's better than some property flips. Okay, let's get real here. This is an investment. God willing, I have a little girl, so that I'll have someone to pass this beautiful bag down to. It's better to buy a Birkin bag than it is to buy gold, than it is to buy some shares. I mean, the numbers just, they add up. The best luxury item I've ever bought. Right guys, the next bag is this gorgeous Hermes Kelly Clear Vinyl size 40 bag. Now, it was originally created in 1996. This was sent out as a runway show invitation. This was to commemorate the Paris attacks, which had happened the previous year in 1995. People coming to the show would have to pass through the airport, and to make their lives easier, they would carry the clear vinyl bag. Now, the bag was so popular in 1996 that Hermes recreated the same bag in 1997, which is the one I have, and they also created the same bag in 1998, but that was in an orange color. Souvenir de l'Exposition 1997 Hermes. This bag was created for an exhibition called A Trip to Wonderland, and that's what the front of the bag says in French. I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Un voyage au pays de merveilles. Please ignore that. Now, 2018, the huge vinyl clear transparent trend hit. A lot of these were selling on a resale market. So my sister actually bought this bag, and she bought it from an Instagram consignment called Luxury Promise, and she got this for £450. As you can see, it opens, there's like a gold clasp in front, it opens up There's a lot of space inside. It has the top handle. It's just a beautiful piece of history, and I feel like if you are really into Hermes, this is just a beautiful collector's piece. Moving on to Christian Dior. The first item that I want to show you from Christian Dior is this gorgeous Dior Oblique book tote. This bag cost £1,950. Oh, I got this at the very end of 2018 from Dior.com. I got this online. As soon as I saw it, I put it in my basket, I clicked order, and that was it. I have worn this bag like a mad woman. Anywhere I go, this bag will be with me. So I've worn this bag traveling, I've worn this bag as a beach bag, I've worn it as a work bag, I've worn it as a daytime bag. Like, this bag is so multifunctional, it's insane. This bag is really big. Oh shit, sorry, I've got like stuff like receipts and all that inside, sorry. But yeah, it's really big. It's not lined inside. That's to allow the personalization to occur here. This is one of my most used bags in my collection, and for me, this bag is a classic. Monogram for me is a classic staple in my wardrobe. I class myself as a maximalist, and this serves my every need. This deep burgundy aubergine sort of colour just suited my skin tone and colour palette a lot more, and if I had the chance, I would purchase it all over again, and I would highly recommend it. I got a matching shawl. The only issue with this bag is the fact that it only has a top handle, so you can only carry the bag like this on your forearm. It doesn't have a long strap. That's where they could have improved on the design of the bag, but I mean, apart from that, I'm 100% happy with it, and I've used it a lot. Like, my cost per wear is probably down to about £10. It's beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Okay, my next Dior bag is this gorgeous mini Lady Dior in a gold color python finish. Absolutely stunning. I got this bag at the beginning of 2018. I bought it for, I think, just under 4,000. I have worn this bag so much I cannot explain. Almost every single occasion that I've had, I've worn this bag. Usually with my top handle bags, I always try and get a twilly. Python, naturally over time, the skin lifts, so I have to be like really careful. So my issue with this bag is, look, the flap is just super impractical. Like, opening it is just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the opening and closing of this bag is the only thing that I would fault. So honestly, when I go out, I actually purposely don't put anything inside that I'll need throughout the night. Like my phone, I'll just keep it in my hand. This bag also comes with a strap. Because it's a mini Lady Dior, the strap is a chain. At the top, it just has the python and chain. Because of the delicate nature of the bag, I actually don't wear it crossbody, otherwise all of this will rub on my clothes and the python will just start lifting. So I don't do that. I even hardly carry it like this because I don't like the chain hitting against the bag. But for my skin tone, gold is more of a neutral, so I'm just able to incorporate it into every single item of clothing in my wardrobe. This bag, apart from the flap, I cannot fault it. Alright guys, the next Dior bag is this gorgeous vintage oblique brown bag. I got this for my birthday in 2018 from my sister and her family. I was just so excited. They got this from Vestiaire Collective, which is a luxury resale website, and I believe the price was, I think, £350. This was my first oblique Dior bag. Absolutely love it, wore it everywhere. This is just a classic print that for me will never ever go out of style. As you can see here, It has a CD. I've just bought this strap from Etsy that I can attach to make it a crossbody bag. As you can see, I've attached the straps to just crossbody, and it's just really cute. I used to wear this bag so often. I'm quite sad that I don't wear it as much anymore, but it's a piece that I'll love and treasure forever. I loved this bag so much that I actually got a matching umbrella. I know, it's crazy. I went through like a phase where this Dior Oblique print was like my life. And this is from Vestiaire. I love vintage shopping, so I would definitely recommend, if you're on the lookout for a nice bag but you're on a budget, just go vintage, go pre-loved. You don't have to spend so much money on a luxury bag. Alright guys, next up we have a very special Dior piece. This is a vintage croc bag. I got a Dior Oblique print scarf. I told you guys I'm obsessed with monogram. Anyway, so I got an oblique printed scarf. I tied it around this bag. But how gorgeous is this? Absolutely stunning. And then the gold hardware, it's just a vintage purse. Absolutely gorgeous. I actually love this bag. This is made out of a very, very durable croc or alligator, whatever you want to call it. Look at the finishing on that. Oh my gosh, it's impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. And then you have like the solid gold clasp. This bag is beautiful. Stunning. Now, I usually get questions like why I choose to wear exotic skins. Contrary to popular belief, these skins are actually ethically sourced. So LVMH, which is the body which owns Dior, Louis Vuitton, they source all of these skins ethically. So they invest in farms to breed all of these animals, and then out of those animals that are bred, 12% are released back into the wildlife, as opposed to 5% survival rate. Wildlife is actually being conserved. So this is a highly, highly regulated industry. This industry is actually increasing the population of these exotic animals. Everything is ethically sourced. Everyone is entitled to their preference, but just make sure you make a well-informed decision based on facts. Anyway, I digress. The next Dior items, I actually use them as clutches. So I actually showed these in my last video, which is what I got for Christmas. I got this last year and I got this year. They are actually makeup palettes. So this one is an eyeshadow kit and this one is lipstick kit. However, all I do is take out the contents and I use them as evening clutches. And guys, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway for a Dior clutch. You have until the 31st of January to enter. All of the rules will be listed below. Good luck, and I will be announcing the winner at the end of this month. I think we can move on to Chanel. First Chanel bag, I'm sure you guys can already guess what it is. It's a medium large Chanel classic flap caviar leather gold hardware. Now there's not really much to say about this bag. Everybody has it, right? I actually got this bag when I was doing my A-levels actually. I got this bag years ago. Oh my gosh. The way I have worn this bag has been worn. I would probably never sell this, but never say never, but I don't think I'll be buying one ever again. Simply because it's just so common. For me personally, I'm not going to spend thousands of pounds on a bag that everybody has. That doesn't make any sense to me. I would recommend going to a luxury resale website. As I keep mentioning, places like Vestiaire Collective, The Real, like all of these websites are really good. You can get really good vintage ones. Those are the ones that have the solid gold. They're made of like really good leathers. So if I was buying this a second time round, I would go for a vintage Chanel classic flap on a pre-loved website. So next up we have this absolutely gorgeous pearl Chanel bag. perfect summer bag. I absolutely love this. This is actually one of the items that Chanel usually gifts their VVIP members. This was a gift for members in 2016. My sister actually got this from eBay, so she just typed in Chanel VIP gift. Absolutely stunning. It's made of a glass perspex, and then can you see the Chanel has detailing of encrusted diamantes in different multicolors. It didn't originally come with this pearl strap. I actually bought this from a jewelry store and attached it. As you can see here, I just attached it on. A bit of DIY to suit my personal preferences. Just lift up the Chanel and then the bag will open, and the inside is a velvet finish. This is the original strap that came with the bag. As you can see, it's a lot longer. You can wear it like crossbody, you can wear it over the arm, or you can just simply tuck it in. I didn't like this as much. I felt it looked a bit cheap, so I just simply removed it from the bag because there are clasps, and then I just added my own touch. It reminds me of the By the Sea collection. So I feel like if Chanel actually was to sell a bag like this, it would be a lot. I believe my sister got this for about £200 on eBay. This is what the original box should look like. So can you see it has the 2016, just FYI. Those are my two Chanel bags in my collection. I don't typically buy Chanel bags. Personal reasons, the service is not always the best, and prices versus quality just doesn't make sense. Moving on to Fendi. Should I say first Fendi bag in my collection is this gorgeous Fendi Kan Multicoloured velvet bag. Oh my gosh. So my sister originally bought this bag from a luxury store in Glasgow in 2018, and then after that I just kept seeing her wear it. It would just transform her outfits, and then eventually I was just like, you know what, I need to buy this bag. So I started looking. I looked on Fendi.com, I looked on Net-a-Porter, I looked on My Teresa, I looked at every luxury store, online store. I was looking for this bag and I just could not find it, and I was like, what is going on? Why can I not find this gorgeous bag? And eventually I found this on eBay. It was brand new, still has the tags on it. So the inside is like a velvet finish, and then the hardware is gold and silver. It's just like the coolest multicolored bag. It has an array of different colors within the bag, which means I can style it with different outfits over and over again. So sometimes designers do an exclusive release with this online store. So I believe that that's what this bag was, because I couldn't find it anywhere. Literally guys, I could not find this bag anywhere. We were walking through Harrods, we passed by the Fendi counter, and then one of the Fendi SAs just came up to my sister as she was wearing this bag, and she was like, oh my god, excuse me, where did you get that bag from? One of my clients wants it. This is special to me because I see this as an exclusive piece. Apart from my sister and I actually don't know anyone else that has this bag. It has two handles, so you can carry it like a top handle, or it has this long strap so that you can carry it crossbody. It's on brown canvas and the print goes all the way around. Guys, the next Fendi bag is this Fendi TRESOR bucket bag. This bag was so difficult to get when it first came out, and then all of a sudden they released loads and it became not so difficult to get. I mean, this was just one of these items I did not think too deeply about. I kind of wanted it because it was just so hard to get. I don't know what the psychology of that is. This bag matches with my Fendi cowboy boots. I usually wear these two together. I do wear this bag on its own. However, I don't know if this style of bag is really me. Now, bucket bags typically are very, very casual. Now, I do not dress casual. Wherever I go, I'm dressed to the T, okay? I only really wear this bag when I'm like traveling on a train from city to city. which sounds really bad, but I mean, it's still a nice bag. Nevertheless, you have the gold hardware. The inside, see a velvet. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the bottom don't have the studs. I paid £1,250 for it. The least they could have done is like add gold studs at the bottom. But I mean, it is what it is. It also has a long strap, so once again, you can carry it crossbody or on the side. I do think it was one of these items that I jumped quite quickly into buying. I've learnt my lesson. I think more carefully about my bag purchases now. It took £1,250 to learn my lesson. To learn from my mistakes, guys. Make sure a bag suits your personal style. The final item in my Fendi collection is this gorgeous Fendi Baguette. It has the FF print and it's in a black colour. Now this is the only bag that I have with silver hardware. I actually got this from eBay. What happened was, I was watching Mel Sadara's channel. I love her channel, she does a lot of luxury. And she was just predicting the next year's wave of fashion trends. This was back in 2018. So I remember I quickly went on eBay to look for a Fendi Baguette. This is before that new whole release. I got this for £100 on eBay, guys. £100. It came with such a nasty smell when I bought it, like, ugh. £100, I really can't complain. It's because it's black, it matches with everything. It was just a nice way of buying into the trend without having to break the bank. So that is everything from my Fendi collection. Now we are moving on to Louis Vuitton. First item from Louis Vuitton is this gorgeous mini monogram bag. This is part of the Louis Vuitton and Takashi Murakami collection. So basically in 2003, Marc Jacobs, who was the head designer, he called upon Takashi, who's like a really cool Japanese artist, to just redesign some of the Louis Vuitton items. It also comes with the padlock. It's really cute. People are using this as a necklace, FYI. One thing I love about Louis Vuitton is the fact that they are always collaborating with different artists, like whether it's the interior of their stores worldwide, whether it's even their furniture, homeware section, like they're always collaborating with artists, and that's one thing I love, supporting that artistic side as well as bringing a fresh new vibe to the brand. I think that's really important, and I think Louis Vuitton does a really good job of that. This is another piece that I got from eBay. It cost me £600. Japanese resellers in particular are really good because there's a legislation in their country which doesn't enable them to sell fake designer goods. So it's illegal basically to sell fake designer goods in Japan. So those are one of the most trusted sellers, I would say, on eBay. So definitely try and check some out. This, I just had a slightly unhealthy obsession with it and I couldn't rest until I got it. This is definitely something that I can see myself passing down to my little girl, just throwing out into the universe. Absolutely gorgeous. They've taken one roll of the Louis Vuitton monogram and put it round. So basically this LV would be the same all the way around if you turn the bag. That's because it's taken from one roll. I think it was just one of these like cool collector's pieces that I wanted in my wardrobe, to be totally honest. There's a running trend here with all the bags. They're monogram and they're quite unique. So yeah, that's kind of my aesthetic. For me, monogram is a classic and this will definitely stay in my wardrobe forever. Alright guys, next up we have the Petite Malle. So this is just the classic Petite Malle. I remember seeing this when I went to Italy and I just had to get it. So I did. Louis Vuitton is mainly known for their trunks. So this Petite Malle is inspired by the Louis Vuitton history of trunks. So I just thought this was like really cute to add to my collection. I've gotten a few pieces of Louis Vuitton luggage which I will be displaying in my dressing room in our new property. At some point I will do a whole video on the two things that I've just mentioned to you. Spoiler alert, this will just rest on the very top of my stack of Louis Vuitton suitcases. Some people say it's impractical, but I most of the time only carry around my phone and my card holder. This only fits my phone and my card, so just to be aware, it doesn't fit much, but I mean, it's gorgeous. And then it comes obviously with a long strap, so you can wear it crossbody. This costs about 3,500 brand new, which I think is so steep. So I would recommend going on the pre-love market. With this bag, I usually take a HRH bag chain. So I usually take these bag chains and attach it to my bags. Now moving on to the next designer, we have PRADA. We have this beautiful, absolutely stunning, one of the best buys of 2019. This PRADA basket bag. It cost £1,050, I believe. The trend started around 2017. That's when basket bags started to really come on the scene. This is the best bag I have ever bought in terms of wearability. There's no other bag in this collection that I wear during summer as much as this one. If you're considering buying a basket bag, I would highly recommend just invest in the PRADA one. That's how much I believe in this bag. It's actually very solid, very durable. Guys, I have squashed this bag in my suitcase multiple times and it still kept its shape. I've even scratched it when I was climbing rocks on a beach. Like, this bag has been through life. And then it comes with a long strap once again, so you can carry it crossbody or one shoulder. And then it has a back zip. So these are ostrich feathers that it came with, that you can attach it. And you see how dirty the handles are. It's filthy because I've worn this bag so much and I can see myself wearing it for years to come. I can even go as far as saying no woman's wardrobe is complete without a PRADA basket bag. Every single holiday, this bag comes with me. Thank you for being a loyal friend. This bag and I, we've been through life and it's still standing strong. Next in my PRADA collection, we have the infamous PRADA CAHIER bag. I actually got this off of My Teresa in 2018. I think this was about £1,850. This is a deep maroon burgundy sort of colour with gold hardware and black accents. This particular colour for the PRADA CAHIER was exclusive to My Teresa. So it was a release that PRADA did with My Teresa exclusively on their website, so it wasn't available anywhere else. I've walked into PRADA many times and the sales associates are always like, "Ooh, I've never seen that colour before." And then I'll have to explain, yeah, I got it from My Teresa, it was an exclusive, blah blah blah. I like getting bags that are a bit more exclusive. I just love the colour. It's a deep aubergine burgundy and the size is perfect. I love small bags, and then as you can see, it has a pouch in the back. I wore it quite a bit when I got it, so much so that there are like scuffs all along it. This velvet is so hard to keep clean. You have to be careful if you're keeping it out because of dust. The corners are kind of worn down. Not too much because I do take care of my bag. It was one of those trend bags, but because it's so unique, I don't think I'll ever let go of this bag. Hardly anyone has it. If you love the bag, just buy it. Whether it's in fashion, out of fashion, on trend, not on trend, forget that. Just wear what you like. I mean, it's your money, do what you like. It's the same colorway as the Dior bag. Can you see? Next, we're gonna move on to Gucci. I'm sure everybody and their mother, their sister, their niece, their auntie has this bag. And I jumped on the wave as well. It's none other than the Gucci Dionysus bag. Now, this bag became so popular 2015, 2016. Everybody and their mother had this bag. And then all of a sudden, nobody was wearing it anymore. And I was just like, what is this? This bag costs 2,000 plus and people are just not wearing it. Regardless of whether a bag is on trend or not, if you love it, wear it. Only buy bags that you love, and this is a perfect example. This Dionysus bag is black with the bamboo handle. It has silver hardware and it has the lovely infamous Gucci strap. This style of the Gucci Dionysus is a lot more classic. Thankfully I didn't buy the ones with the crazy weird ass print on them. I would have gotten rid of that. This, I feel like, for me, once again is a classic. Like, it's one of the creme de la cremes of the Dionysus family. I still wear it sometimes when I'm going for meetings because it's medium/large size, so it fits in documents and stuff like that. I still love it till today and I don't think I'll ever stop loving it. We have this Gucci OPHIDIA belt bag. I bought this last year from Flannels. It has room for a belt. This is the gorgeous belt with the gold detailing and it's brown. I have too many monogram bags. Do I have a problem? Probably. Anyway, so as you can see, you can put the belt through, but I tend to just leave it off so that I can wear the two separate. It's a multi-purpose bag, so you're not just getting a bag, you're getting a bag and a belt. This I actually even use as a pouch, as a clutch, as a small leather good, as a purse, as a wallet. Like, this was actually a good purchase. It really was a good purchase, and such a classic print, you just really cannot go wrong. This Gucci OPHIDIA print was actually first used in the 1970s. That was the first time Gucci came out with this whole GG logo, so this is a reissue of that print. So I like to buy bags that have been done before because that's a sign that they're a classic piece or that they'll come back around. So yeah, I'm very happy with this piece. I can see myself as a mum like strapping this to myself and like running after my kids or something. Yeah, I feel like I'll definitely use this in the future. Next up, we have the YSL Kate chain bag. So this is my only Saint Laurent bag. I got this probably about 5 or 6 years ago and I have worn this bag so much. Every occasion I will hands down wear this. I even wore it during Christmas time. This bag is a staple in your wardrobe. The gold hardware, a mini sort of size, so it's perfect. You can wear it like this, which is how I wear it all the time, or you can extend the strap and put it crossbody or by the side. If I had the chance, I would buy it again. It just makes sense in my wardrobe. If you're looking for the perfect timeless occasion wear bag, then definitely go for this. You cannot go wrong with it. This will still be a staple 10 years to come, 15 years to come. This bag will still be a timeless staple in a woman's wardrobe. I love it. That classic YSL logo is one of the most iconic features of the brand Saint Laurent. Honestly, I'm going to keep this till I'm old, grey and dying. The next bag I want to show you guys is actually not a designer bag. I actually got it from Zara about 8 years ago. I know it makes me sound so old. But I just wanted to feature it in this bag collection video because this bag is stunning. Look at all the embellishment. The detailing on this bag is impeccable. I think at the time I must have paid about 40 to 50 pounds for it. This is back when Zara used to do exceptional pieces, just back in the day when it was less popular. I just wanted to mention this bag because I feel like these days there is a huge misconception that high street fashion is always fast fashion or is always unsustainable, but that's on the contrary. This bag has been with me longer than any of the bags I've shown you today. It's not about how much the item is or where you get the item from. It's about the value that you place on the item. So for me, this item, I've kept it in my wardrobe for as long as I can remember. Like, this is one of my first bags that I ever bought and it's still in impeccable condition and I still use it and I treat it like any other designer bag. You can shop responsibly while still shopping on the high street if you get pieces that you treasure that you will still go to your wardrobe, pick them out, wear them for years and years to come. And this is going to stay with me honestly for the rest of my life. I don't think the fact that it's from Zara makes it any less of an important bag to me. The final item is actually the clear bag that I got from Mango, but I just wanted to show you guys how I can turn a non-designer bag into a quote-unquote designer bag. I'm going to open up this bag. There's a small pouch inside. I'm going to take one of my dust bags, Fendi dust bag. So then I'm going to take the smaller pouch. I'm going to put the smaller bag around this Fendi bag. Then I'm going to place it inside, and voila, you have yourself a makeshift designer bag. So I actually wore a version of this when I was in Paris. I just think it's something like really fun. You can take any of your dust bags, it doesn't have to be a Fendi one. It can be a Chanel dust bag, an Hermes dust bag, Gucci dust bag, any dust bag you have, you can do this clear vinyl thing. What do you guys think? Yeah? No? Anyway, I think it was cute. So. Alright guys, that is the end of my luxury designer handbag collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed me talking you through the entire collection. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below which bag was your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification. Don't forget to enter the giveaway of the Dior pouch that I'll be doing. It's open till the end of January 31st, so you still have an opportunity to enter the giveaway. If you like these type of videos, please let me know, because I'm thinking to do maybe a shoe collection video at some point, so just let me know if you would like something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.